Have you ever pondered over the concept of consciousness? What is it that makes you aware of your own existence, your thoughts, feelings, and senses? This elusive awareness, this sense of self that seems to permeate every moment of our waking lives, is a subject that has fascinated philosophers, neuroscientists, and psychologists for centuries. Consciousness, the state of being aware and able to think, perceive, and understand, is like a silent observer, a backstage director of our lives, but its nature remains shrouded in mystery. It's like trying to grasp smoke or shadow, always present, but always just out of reach. Is it a product of our brain's complex wiring, or is it something beyond that? A metaphysical entity, perhaps? The enigma of consciousness is a puzzle that we are still trying to piece together. It's the ultimate question of identity, of existence. So if consciousness is the sense of self, have you ever wondered if there's a unity to this consciousness? The unity of consciousness is a fascinating concept that philosophers have been trying to unravel for centuries. It's an idea that grapples with the very essence of our existence, the nature of our being. It refers to the intriguing notion that even though our minds are capable of holding a multitude of diverse thoughts, emotions, and experiences at once, we perceive them all as a singular, unified entity. Imagine for a moment you're listening to your favorite piece of music. The rhythmic beats of the drums, the melodic strumming of the guitar, the resonating bass, and the soulful vocals. Each of these elements is unique in its own right. Yet, when they come together, they form a harmonious symphony that we perceive not as individual sounds, but as one unified piece of music. Similarly, consider the experience of watching a movie. The visual spectacle of the actors, the auditory experience of the dialogues, the cognitive understanding of the plot. These are all distinct aspects of the movie-watching experience. However, we don't perceive them as separate entities. Instead, we experience them as one cohesive film, a unified narrative that engages and moves us. The unity of consciousness is, in essence, this very phenomenon. It's the harmonious blending of our thoughts, emotions, and experiences that give rise to our perception of reality. It's the symphony of our mind, where each thought, each feeling, each sensation is like a musical note, and though each note is unique and distinct, they all come together to form a beautiful, cohesive melody, our conscious experience. At any given moment, our consciousness is a dynamic orchestra, with each thought, feeling, and sensation playing its part. Yet despite the diversity and complexity, we experience it all as one unified whole. This is the unity of consciousness, the harmony amidst the chaos, the symphony amidst the cacophony. So the unity of consciousness is essentially the cohesive orchestra of our thoughts, feelings, and experiences, playing together to create our perception of reality. Understanding the unity of consciousness can have profound implications on how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. Dwelling deeper into this concept can alter our understanding of self-identity. We often define ourselves by our individual experiences, thoughts, and emotions. Yet, acknowledging the unity of consciousness suggests that we are more than isolated entities. We are parts of a larger, intricate web of consciousness, a grand tapestry of interconnected experiences. This realization can also profoundly impact our interactions with others. If we accept that our consciousness is not separate but unified, it fosters empathy and understanding. We begin to see others not as separate entities, but as extensions of our own consciousness. Their joy and their suffering become ours, and we are compelled to extend our compassion universally. Further, the understanding of the unity of consciousness can influence the way we perceive reality. Reality, as we know it, is a subjective experience shaped by our individual consciousness. However, if our consciousness is unified, then reality too is a collective construct, a shared dream shaped by the consciousness of all beings. The unity of consciousness invites us to question the nature of individuality and the interconnectedness of all conscious beings. Our individuality is not a barrier, but a unique expression of the unified consciousness. In recognizing the unity of our consciousness, we open up a world of introspection and understanding. As we come to the end of this exploration, it's important to remember that these are complex ideas that continue to be debated and explored. We've journeyed through the enigma of consciousness, delved into the unity of consciousness, and contemplated its profound implications. These concepts, though abstract, are central to our understanding of self and reality. So the next time you're lost in your thoughts or simply enjoying a movie, remember the unity of consciousness that's at play and ask yourself, what does this unity mean to you?